guys. So I think this video is kind of a random amount of bunch of random stores. So I'm actually at a Walgreens right now, and this one is a little bit farther. It's like the second closest to my house, and I never actually get the chance to go to it. So I'm gonna go see what they have. Hopefully get a good deal on some Legends I'm looking for. I see some people are actually finding the Avengers Infinity War wave, so hopefully my Walgreens got a random shipment of new Legends. So we'll take a look. I think I might pick up the Human Torch at some point while he's at a good price. I'm actually going to Indiana at the end of the month to go to a couple places, visit some friends, but I'm going to stop at Kokomo Toys and a bunch of other stores, and including some Walgreens on the way there. I think I'm planning out my entire trip to go from like Walgreens to Walgreens and go to a bunch of ones I've never been to. Hopefully they have some good stuff, but very excited about Kokomo Toys. It should be a good time. It'll be the second time I've been there. First time I wasn't obviously vlogging, but been to Kokomo a bunch of times, never knew that Kokomo Toys was actually there, so kind of bummed out. I found out after the fact, but I'll be very excited to hit that up for a second time, and I'll be excited to share it on YouTube. So let's go see what's in this Walgreens. So, all done in that Walgreens. They did have the Human Torch. I decided not to pick it up just yet. I think I'm gonna wait until I go to all those Walgreens in Indiana to get that one, but I did make a purchase. I got the MCU Black Panther from the new movie, which is only a couple days away. Got my tickets last night for it. I'm pretty excited. So, I'll be going to one of the nicer theaters in my area. That's where I've been going for all the Marvel movies. So, saw Ragnarok there, and time for Black Panther ready, which is crazy. Before we know it's gonna be Infinity War. So guys, I looked under some more shelves. There's that one. They wipe the dust off for you. Look at that. There's literally strands of hair. So there's those. Another one. I don't know what it is about like battle packs that I keep finding under the shelves, but there's this Evolutions pack. It was stuck to the ground, and I think I pulled a little bit too hard, so that happened. So yeah, that's how today's going so far. Also, 40th, and 40th. I have all of them, so I'm not sure if I'm going to pick them up, but thought I'd share with you guys. So as you saw in that video, found some dusty finds. I actually did not pick up all of them. When I got to the front, the worker that I know really well that I always talk to when I'm here, she called up the store manager, and he took a look at them just to kind of give me a price range. This was $5, so I got Yoda and Jack. Seems to be like a pretty cool 2-pack. I know some guys are looking for some Clone Wars figures, so I'll double check on that. This one's actually in pretty good condition. Excuse me. There's a little bit of a rip and a water spot. The front looks great. Front doesn't have any damage at all. It's mostly just dust. That one was $5. That Clone Pilot Battle Pack was like $20. That's what he wanted for it, was $20 for the junk price. I showed him the back and he bumped it down to $15, and then that other Clone Wars character was $5. So I passed on the $20 or the $15 pack and the other single pack figure, and I just got the 2-pack. I think it's pretty cool. Not sure what I'm going to do with it, like I said, but cool to pick that one up. And then my only other purchase, get it out of the bag, is the Tusken Raider. I'm sure you guys saw in my other video that I have this one from my very first video, actually. I have that one along with the whole second wave of 40th. I actually ordered that from Entertainment Earth and got that whole wave in the mail. It was like way back in like August. I actually got another Tusken Raider coming to me from Christopher Johns on the Syndicate. I traded that fin that I found at the Target I went to for another just like regular Black Series card Tusken Raider. So got that trade done. So I have 3 Tusken Raiders in my collection. Pretty happy with that. Actually 4 with this one. I forgot. So pretty cool. Not sure if I'll leave this one on card 2 or not, just because it's a discontinued figure and they're gonna vault that mold. But good trip so far. I think people weren't noticing the 40th figures, but they might have actually got the Rex and Wave again, and I missed it again. Still looking for DJ, but there was a Lando on the pegs that I did not see for a while. So I'm thinking maybe somebody was hiding Lando. They ended up finding him. The workers did and put him back in the pegs. Because there wasn't another Poe, and I feel like Poe would have been a pretty good sign that they got another wave in. But I don't think anybody noticed the 40th figures because they were off to the side away from the other figures. So that's my haul for right now. So nothing as usual. There were a few cool things I saw in there, but nothing really to get excited about. I did get excited when I saw a box that said Marvel Legends while they were unloading stuff, but no Deadpool, no Avengers, nothing. But I will make 2 more stops, I think. That sounds about right. Who knows? Maybe I'll end up making 10 more stops. But there's a Walgreens over here and another Target. But I'm going to go check these out and find out what they have. So, the Target was actually pretty well stocked. They just got in a new shipment of the Marvel vintage figures. I almost bought the Wolverine, but I didn't really want to pay 20 bucks for it. Also, the phone's kind of wobbly. I apologize. It's a little bit better, but still working on getting that correct phone stand. Plus, the city that I'm in right now, the roads are kind of bad, so yeah. I actually just passed a GameStop I thought about stopping at, but I will not, because usually when I go to a GameStop at around 5 p.m. they don't have anything. So I'm just gonna leave it as it is and pretend that I went there and didn't find anything. I'm at another Walgreens. There actually is a store next to this Walgreens. It's like an overstock store. It's kind of like Marshall's and all that, but like very not of a chain store. And I do remember they had figs last time I was there. So I might have to check this out when I'm done. There's also a Target, a Walmart, an Exchange, and too many stores that I have to stop at. Hopefully this video doesn't end up being very long, but you can make a lot of stops. So, if you guys can see it, they have an X-Wing pilot Luke from the orange line. So, I'm very tempted to pick that for 50 because I don't have it. So, cool, right? Nice surprise, right? I'm glad that I waited, spending my money wisely. I do not have pilot Luke. Of course, it's not the 40th anniversary, which is going for like 200 bucks. There's one at my comic shop for 200. This was #1 in Black Series. This is what started it. So, cool to pick him up. He is in awesome condition. He was only displayed, and the guys in Exchange said it's just been hanging up there for a while. So, very, very excited for this pickup. Only 50 bones. That sticker hopefully can come off pretty easily. I might have to heat that up a little bit so it doesn't rip, but very happy to pick up Luke. For this being the first Black Series figure, they did a really good job on it. Definitely worth the trip out here, because I'm about an hour from my house, like I said earlier, but a little excited right now because I just checked my phone after I got out of the Exchange, and Star Wars announced they're making even more movies in addition to Rian Johnson's trilogy. So the creators of the Game of Thrones show are making Star Wars movies, which that is a genius move by Disney and by Lucasfilm to get those guys. What an awesome fit to make Star Wars movies. New Star Wars movies, new Star Wars figs, old Star Wars figs, you know how the deal goes. I wonder if at some point we're going to get Star Wars movies as reoccurring as Marvel movies, because that would be crazy, but I guess we'll see.